Go on.
Just blow now, ref, innit? You might swell, lads.
Gravenberch doing what he does best.
4-0 is so impressive, though, boys.
Yeah,
Yes!
There it is.
We're through to Wembley. Get in there. Yes, boys. We've done it.
Come on.
March the 16th, we will be there. Right, people, welcome back to the Kop TV. This is your instant match reaction for Liverpool pummeling Spurs 4-0 at Anfield. Boys, just remind me, what did I say the score was going to be tonight?
4-0.
4-0.
4-0.
You did.
Correct, bud.
Scouse GK is with me. He said 3-0, so big up to him.
I said
Close.
4-1.
You said 4-1, and it was on aggregate. So
Yeah, it was
you
actually,
did get
yeah.
that right.
Got
So
something
we're all
right,
smash
there you
that like
Some
button.
points.
Wembley! Wembley! We're off to Wembley again. 2 League Cup finals in a row, 3 in 4 years. We have absolutely demolished Tottenham tonight, and Liverpool have reached the final in some style after being 1-0 down in the first leg. Let's go through it, boys. The first half an hour, we were a little bit lacklustre, but again, you're building up into the game. The longer that time goes on, of course, you get a bit more nervous, but we get the goal. Talk us through the finish from Cody Gakpo.
I can't remember it now.
It was the Mo Salah Trivela, and it skids across
Yeah,
past
body.
8
Yeah,
players.
Salah finally put a decent ball in the box, and then Nunes has tried to overhead kick the thing, and then Curtis has just missed it, falls to Gakpo, and he's just swung a foot at it,
Quick.
gets it in the net for 1-0, and that's the momentum we needed. From then on, we were very, very good.
The way they started the game, Spurs, they started it to just set up almost a low block. It's different from their game plan, wasn't it? They tried to hang on to that 1-0, which is silly to do, because you're never going to outlast a Liverpool attack for 90 minutes if you're just holding on. And then we scored the goal, like you said, with Gakpo, and that was it. They had to come out of the shells then, and as soon as they come out of the shells, started piping them. Literally piped harder than me. It was unbelievable.
And they weren't very good. They couldn't string it 2 or 3 passes together when they tried to
they were
come out at us. You know what I mean, the Toucan, whatever you want to call him, that man went off injured, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a name.
Nah, Toucans for
Pigeon,
the Toucans
rat.
for the
Toucan?
Guinness. Toucans for the Guinness, lad. Nah, you can't
we
have that
respect
name.
the
No,
Toucan.
Yeah, like can't have the
I know who you're
These little
explaining.
pigeon head
Well,
lads.
you respect them. You respected
No,
Guinness
I
too much.
respect the Toucan.
Yeah,
from
okay,
Guinness.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
respect who you're talking about, who's
Yeah,
more of a
fair.
pigeon.
Honestly, done me head.
But he
in,
was
so
trying
so.
to push round Virgil. He's trying to get under the skin. And do you know what I said, boys? 2 minutes in, I said, "Thank
This
you
is
for
good.
doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. You've
Yeah.
just woken everyone up now. Big up."
Exactly what we needed, isn't it?
And then,
yeah.
so 1-0, we go into half time at 1-0 again. It could have been 2, but the penalty comes early in the second half after relentless pressing. And what did I say? 48 minutes. I said, boys, we're scoring any minute here.
Yeah.
There's no way Tottenham can hold on this long without conceding again. We get the penalty. And listen, he didn't score tonight, but Darwin Núñez gets us the penalty. And that's the moment that the game and the tie goes beyond question. You got to big him up for the pace to get in behind
Unreal.
and get that penalty.
Didn't think he was going to win the ball at all. I don't know
No,
what
he
you
didn't
did.
look. Yeah, he wasn't the favourite at all. I just thought, okay, someone's overhit a through ball. Nunes has picked out of nowhere, wins as a pen, and also we said it before. We are so good after that break at half time.
Yeah, we are.
We come out and somehow get those special moments, and Nunes deserves a little moment like that. That's an assist for Nunes.
Yeah.
I'll class
Do you know
it
what was
as
good
an
about
assist.
it as well?
It's an assist.
He doesn't take a massive touch when he has the touch past the keeper. Because if he takes a huge touch, there's always a question where he'll be like, well, he's never going to reach the ball, so it shouldn't be a pen.
But do you remember
But he touched it just perfectly. It was just enough space where he's like, he's going to get that footy if you don't obstruct him.
Yeah. Do you remember when he did that touch against West Ham? He goes round the keeper, but to a really far angle. I was in the Kop, and you think, he's taking it
But he
too
still
far,
slotted
but he
it.
still scored.
Yeah, I remember.
So listen, doubt him at your peril, man. That pace, he had no right to get that before the goalkeeper.
ridiculous.
No,
quick.
and then
He had no right to get that.
we got to talk about the quiet man on the pitch, Mo. You know what I mean? When it matters most, that's when Salah turns
there
up,
we go.
and that penalty.
Another one.
Top corner, wasn't it?
Leant back a little bit too
We all
much for
went
me,
silent
didn't
for a
he?
little second. And I went, oh, we're top corner.
And then we
Box.
seen that net bulge, innit? 2-0. And that's when we
Wasn't the only
thought,
thing that bulged
it's
when
on.
that
innit?
went in, so-
Oh, yeah.
But
Careful.
that
Ding, ding,
that penalty, I said it on the stream. That is the best penalty he's ever taken in his career.
I mean, if
In
you're talking
terms
about
of
technique-wise, yeah.
technique-
maybe,
Placement
yeah.
as well.
It was
perfect.
extremely
Postage
top corner.
stamp, innit?
Do you know
Top
what's quite
left.
risky in a way to go that high?
Yeah. Definitely.
But he was so controlled and he was so confident. He was always scoring that pen.
For me, the best penalties are always hit right into the bottom corners, never the top
Like his
corner.
one against Bournemouth.
Yeah, because
That's
if you hit
2
in the top
now
corner,
from
you're about the goalie's height, then he can just jump to the side.
And
that
you risk
side-
going over the bar.
Yeah.
and
But
that,
that's there. If you're doing it there,
No,
you
yeah,
ain't
that's
reaching
tough.
up there.
Yeah,
But then-
because you got to commit to the dive. That's the thing. Like most goalies don't commit high; they commit mid because they can either go mid or reach low.
Yeah.
But if you go high, the risk is over the bar. But the goalie's never jumping high.
If you
really,
get it
do know what I mean?
properly, yeah.
that's it.
100%, man. So listen, that's 2-0. 2-1 up on aggregate, and you're thinking, right, Tottenham are surely going to come out now and have a go at us. They must. They need to, draw the tie and then take it to penalties. It never came.
No.
I mean, look, they threw a couple of crosses into the box, right? They had to.
They had the ball
But
possession.
It never came. That flurry of
No,
attack,
not.
it never came, man.
They were crap. They had sustained possession for about, honestly, 3 minutes, and we were all sitting here panicking. I don't know why.
No, you're always
They didn't do
forgetting that we're
anything with
Liverpool
it.
Football Club.
It was awful. I told you, by the 25th minute or something, I'm going a little bit backwards, but by the 25th minute, mate, they'd only made 40 passes. Overall, I think in that game, we've had 70% possession. They just give us the ball and want to defend against us, and it's the stupidest thing that you can possibly do at Anfield. I just don't understand that.
Giving it away that much.
Stupid, lad.
Yeah,
and then,
they
You're
couldn't
asking.
hold
as soon
on
as
to
we
it.
get that second goal, lad, they flapped it, mate. They didn't know what to do with us. They had one single plan. We scored through it. Then they had another plan to react, and we scored again. And then they didn't know what to do. And that third goal, mate, was like butter. Honestly,
Yeah.
it was like...
Was a knife through butter? I know it was,
Gorgeous,
wasn't
lad. It
And
was
then
just boom, boom,
So
boom,
Slide's
Thomas,
energy.
yeah.
I mean,
Come through the
let's
middle.
talk about that third goal. Was it McAllister who comes on
Okay.
and changes the game? We have a bit more control when he's on the pitch and he's almost looking up. He's not even looking at the ball. He's got the ball at his
that's the
feet.
thing. He
He's
looks
looking
up
up.
too much, like as
But
in,
that's
not too much, but like
that's
as
the
in
sign of a
more than
top
anyone
player.
else.
Mac has
Yeah.
got a better pass than Gravenberch and Dom.
I
He
agree.
just does.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
So it
It's a
means
quality. He's
What
got
Mac
better
has
quality,
got,
hasn't he?
right, is
But
an excellent
Gravenberch is better at
pass.
Maca than X.
Short
Soboslai.
pass. Yeah,
That's why
all
it's the
strengths,
perfect
strengths.
midfield.
Exactly.
It's so balanced.
Mac
Yes,
has one of his biggest strengths is he has a loft ball. So what I mean by that is he hits it very
like the
directly
goal
through the
shot.
centre.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is, yeah.
so lofted
But
perfectly.
and then it slows down
It's-
for the striker.
and it
Pitching
lands
wedge.
at
Yeah.
lands
Bit
at
of
the feet
backspin.
of the
Right
striker
on that
on his
fairway.
stride.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
perfect, lad. Have you seen it? Do you remember Nunes against,
over the shoulder.
against
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest?
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that one
yeah.
where he not like
It's perfect.
Mac has got that in his
So
locker.
Mako almost whips it in
Yeah.
to Bradley,
Yeah.
who almost sees the angle
On his
opening up for
stride.
Sobbo.
Yeah.
The defenders have gone to
First
Bradley
But
and
that's
he's
the
gone,
beauty.
"Bop!"
Yeah, first touch.
The beauty of the midfield as well. Before Mac has even whipped that ball in, Dom was just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, on toes.
And then
Yeah.
Bradley
And
comes
Bradley's
in, oh,
gone,
yeah.
hey, Dom's having a
Yeah,
little
there you
run
go,
there.
yeah.
I'll get
Yeah,
it
easy.
and give it
And
to
then
him.
Dom, great touch out his feet. Keeper comes out, centre back comes in,
Yeah.
and then just whips it in
Unbelievable,
in the
man.
far post. And 3-0.
And that's a goal
And
that
was
we
the
were
Wembley
talking
goal.
about.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the
That
goal
felt-
that kills it off.
that was
That's
And
the
also
Wembley
that's the
goal.
goal that you
That
want
settled us in.
Dominic Szoboszlai to score. Like, you're in the number 10 and we love your energy. It's been a revelation.
That's a number 10's
We didn't
goal,
realise the player that you was and the player that we thought we were signing. You're incredible, lad. But little 1-2 extra goals wouldn't go amiss, and that's what he's given us in the last few games. To be honest with you, the last 10 games.
It's all coming
That's
together,
a brilliant
innit?
little finish, that lad.
That's a
He did it against Tottenham last time as well.
Yeah.
Quite a similar
Yeah.
one, but with his left foot to the goalkeeper's
Yeah.
legs,
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
That's
Do you know
box,
what I
that, lad.
like as well? It's not a screamer from outside the box. It's a composed, cultured
Chilled.
pass into
Yeah.
the right-hand
Yeah, yeah.
corner. He didn't need to smash that.
His
You
second of the
just
game, by the way.
score it.
Because he did score one at the very start, right? And it was offside.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that was a brilliant finish.
I
And
forgot about that.
Can't
similar.
remember that goal.
Yeah,
So
you know, we celebrated
he's made a load of runs down the right
offsides.
channel. Usually what
Yeah,
Nunes
yeah,
does,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Nunes will run down
Well
the centre of
offside,
the pitch where Mo will
Great finish,
do
though.
a little lofted ball to him, yeah, or down the side of the pitch. And you just got to hit it first time with the
Yeah,
right foot on the turn.
That was like a
You're
Joel
not even looking
Matip
at the
goal.
goal.
No, you just
You
swivel
just
hit it.
bang.
Yeah,
Joel
yeah.
Matip scored one.
Yeah.
Against West Ham.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it was
yeah.
West
Yeah,
Ham.
yeah.
West Brom.
I remember
West
it.
Brom.
Yeah.
But then,
Remember that goal.
also, you know, we've seen it before. When there's a sniff of a trophy and there's a corner,
Oh.
Verge's
Yeah,
head
he's there,
is
lads.
on the end.
He's like, do you need
on
me
the
to just cap it
corner,
off, lads?
And the
Yeah,
ironic thing is,
all game.
we were having murders with them corners.
we were terrible.
I don't know if it was
crap
Robertson,
corners.
whether it was Salah, Soboslai.
I mean,
Maybe
you two
Szoboszlai
did
was the
zone in
worst.
on the whole.
Like, honestly,
corner
nah,
thing
it
being
was.
terrible.
They were
Saying it
terrible.
for months
They
now.
were terrible, lads. Like that. We are not
When
good at
was the last
corners.
time we scored from a corner? And
many-
when was the last time Virgil scored a header?
How
many did
many
we have
many
today?
corners do we have to get to
It's
that
got to
one?
be triple figures.
Ridiculous
We had
amount.
14
figures.
corners.
Yeah.
You're talking about 100 corners, bro.
Yeah.
Right. So, no, I mean in this game.
In this game, we had
Oh, in this
14. We had 14 corners.
But what I'm saying is
14.
it's been three
Yeah.
figures time ago since
I think
we
we scored 4 corners all season, which is ridiculous.
but we get
Spurs
10 a game.
shots on target. Zero.
Yeah, they were terrible, mate.
10 shots on target for Liverpool, 26 in total, 65% possession in the end.
It's
So
also
they did get a few.
Testament to
bit
what I
more
was
of the
saying
ball
before
in the
about
end, so.
Mache. Mache is got one of the best balls in the midfield. As soon as you come on, the corners were better. They just were, lad.
Was it Macha's
assist, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
What, for the fourth goal?
To the
No,
fourth.
yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
because we were like, oh,
Because I
get
went,
him
that's a
on-
nice
get him on-
corner.
Yeah, who hit that
And then
one?
bang, first
Okay.
corner, gets an assist, and look how much that goal meant to Verge.
He's just turning away and he just going,
Smile
I can't
was
wait to
unreal.
look back at the Kop because I know they're going to be made up because
Yeah,
I've
of course.
just sent us to
Instantly,
Wembley
yeah.
yet again.
It's mad they were actually going to play it, really. This is a good final. It's finally not against Chelsea as well, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm so grateful that we're playing a final against another team. But, having said that, because it's not Chelsea, it's not an automatic win.
Not a automatic win for Kelleher.
Yeah, exactly, lads.
So listen, it was 4-0. It could have been 5. It could have been 6, right? But the aggregate score is 4-1. We go through to the final.
Easy.
Let's talk about some individual performances. Do some player ratings. In goal, Kelleher. If you get a clean
Nothing to
sheet,
do, I
you
mean, it's like a
automatically
7.
qualify for a
Nine.
7.
Nine.
I'd say
9?
Yeah.
He didn't have to do anything. And everything that he's had today, he did well.
7.5.
Oh, 9?
8. Go 8.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair. 9.
We'll warm into the 11.
Yeah,
We've got 10
warm
more
in.
players to do here.
That's fair.
Connor Bradley.
He was good for me. 8.5, lad.
Yeah,
He-
someone said he
yeah,
wasn't.
class.
I thought 8.
That tackle on Son in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
There was Link. He got an assist as well. For
Yeah.
Dom.
Yeah. Okay,
There you go.
8.5.
Yeah.
8.5. We're
Yeah.
doing decimals on here. I know
Yeah.
Robbie doesn't like decimals, but we're doing decimals. Virgil, 9.5.
10. Just amazing.
I was going to go 9, but he
10, lads.
scored 9.5.
No, honestly, lad.
Canate,
Sealed the deal. 8.
9.
Thought he was solid.
8.5.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you
Meets in the
agree
middle,
with
lad.
that?
Okay,
You've got to start
8.5.
meeting
Every
in the
time
middle,
I've gone up a half.
8.59. We'll just stay at 8.5. Left back Robbo got caught out a couple of times,
7.
but nothing that was that
Solid 7.
dangerous.
Yeah,
You
he
know?
didn't. Yeah.
7 out of 10. I think that's very fair. Ryan Gravenberch,
Solid always. 8.
7?
8.
Yeah. 7.5.
Solid always.
7.5.
Always
8.
solid.
Let's go 8.
Hit the post as well.
He did hit the post. That's what we should remember. And again, it's tight spaces. He just gets himself out of trouble so often. More than
unbelievable,
not.
lad.
Look at that pen from there. That's a piss take.
Oh.
It's an absolute piss.
Salah doing that. I
Yeah,
can
great
hit it.
finish.
Oh, Dom.
Keeper was poor. for
Well, they're
them, I'll be
brilliant.
honest. Keeper was poor.
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones did more than we think.
7,
You know,
7.
7. I give
Yeah,
him
7.5, I would say.
Let us know in the chat if you agree with that. The other midfielder, Soboslai.
Dominic Soberslai. 8.5 for me.
Because he scored the goal.
Yeah.
8.25.
8.
8.25. Go on then.
8.25. Big up to him for the goal, man. And again, that goal topped it off. He had the legs and the dirty work, the dog work.
Which we know he does.
But you also scored a goal, which makes you doubly valuable to this team if you can do both of those. Big him up.
Carragher on the screen here.
Carragher.
Mickey Mouse Club.
We just paused it there. My voice is totally going. Cody Gakpo
Brilliant.
gets the first
9.
goal. 16 goals in
9.
the,
He's
in
brilliant,
the,
lads.
in the season.
He's
now.
brilliant for us.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
Love that boy.
Great stuff.
Give him a 9. Darwin Núñez, 7.
8. Because he
was 8.
running.
Assist, yeah.
I'm going to give him 8, right?
No,
'cause he was
also
on the throw
8.5.
post.
Defensive
post.
corners.
Yeah, lads, that's what I'm
Defensive
saying.
corners.
Oh,
That gets you a
Every
point
other-
five.
He had 4 of them.
Yeah.
He did.
Proper
he did.
headers.
8.5.
But do you like the fact that he almost understands what his role is?
Yes. But
Yes, it's to score.
We,
but
why did we love
everything else.
why did we love Divock Origi? Like, because he come on, he was a
all he
substitute
did
and he
was
would
score
score.
goals,
No, it
didn't he?
doesn't
No, but
matter.
Darwin
We
was
lo-
doing everything.
We
Also-
liked him because of his goals,
Yeah,
but because he
looking
knew
back,
his role, lad. Because he knew
Yeah,
that
that's
this
true.
is my position in the team. Why do we like
Both.
Kelly? Because he does the same thing, lad. He
It's
comes
last
in.
minute goals that Divock had, and
Yeah.
you know,
Darwin's
Núñez
like that as
has
well.
had a few of them.
Yeah, he has.
Especially
He'll
against the
win you
team we're
th-
going to play in
yeah.
the final, by
Yeah.
the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
1-2.
good
Yeah.
point. Very good point. Love that.
Back bash.
Mo Salah. 8.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, 8, 8, yeah.
For the
He
pen
didn't
alone,
score,
you
did
get
he?
an 8.
Go
Oh,
on,
he did,
then.
yeah. 10, yeah.
Come on. Harvey Elliott did well off the bench.
All right.
Jota put himself about, but good for him to get minutes.
All of them good.
Yeah.
Mache was the best off the bench.
Mache was the best
Yeah.
off the bench.
Give him an
Quansah
8
came
straight
on as
off the
well.
bat, lad.
Virgil got his standing ovation. Let's go into some comments before we say goodnight to the people. Shout out to RSX Bulma, sends in a super chat. Here's for the great watch along. Thank you never walk alone. Can we sign Hotchie Gray, says John. To Wembley final, GG, says Alex.
Oh, Wembley.
Spurs are diabolical, says the one and only MKH.
They're really
to
poor.
Wembley blood, says Alex. Son is in Bradley's back pocket. as we know. Come on, mate, don't forget, like the stream, great watch along, says Ilham. Maka is great at winning duels, as we know. Maka is quality dude. Jones is a huge hit or miss, says Study Time. Pathetic, just pathetic, aren't they? It's the hope that kills you. Don't know why I was so hopeful. That's what Abby said on Twitter. We did FaceTime Abby in the stream.
Poor girl.
A lot of swearing.
Sorry. Yeah.
And do you know what? I did a video on DR, 3 predictions that I had for this game. One of them is Liverpool to score at least 2. Got that right. One of them, Ange to look at the floor in the press conference after. And in brackets, Abby to swear. So both of them have probably happened.
I mean, no, she did swear.
She did, but there was a joint one. It was Ange to look at the floor as well.
Okay.
And it was, there's a red card, but that didn't happen. But anyway, it's all good.
Well, Virg potentially should have been red carded, but we can't.
No, get away. What, for the elbow?
If someone elbows my striker off the ball, mate, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
No,
but he
it's
didn't
not a
know.
red,
It was
bro.
just
It
Richie
was like
trying to look for something.
he was
Lads.
moving.
I
man,
did
it
shot
wasn't.
him in the throat, mate. Honestly.
Just a little one, lads.
Yeah, but
that's fine.
you've got, he is horrible.
Body movements, you know what I mean?
Look at this one. Shirt, it's the fan. Can I get a refund from Sky Sports? It was advertised as Liverpool v Spurs, but only Liverpool turned up.
Hey,
Love that.
We are Liverpool, unbeatable and untouchable. Let's quickly, before we go, don't forget Mario is outside the Kop end right
Yeah, doing
now,
interviews.
doing the fan cams. I'm looking forward to seeing them. But boys, Newcastle in the final,
Can't
wait.
March the 16th. We're all going to be
Can
there.
he wait, mate?
Box Park, Wembley, hopefully as well.
Newcastle, honestly.
Newcastle in the final.
That's unbelievable.
This is the final
The
of
way they're
accents,
playing
lads.
as well. And last night watching them, I was loving. I was Newcastle fan last night. Going, I hope we played easy.
Do you know what I love? I love the
energy.
thought of all the Londoners in Wembley, hearing the most thickest Scouse accents
And
and,
Geordie.
the thickest Geordie accents, and we're taking over London, lad. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, because you're not in the final. Come on.
Oh my God.
What?
Paddy's Day that day as well.
Is it
Yeah.
16th of March? Yeah. What do you know?
It's actually the 17th,
The
so
amount
it's
of
being
Guinness that will
celebrated.
be
Hide your kids.
The
Hide
amount
your
of
wife.
Guinness.
Yes, Paddy's Day as well. Right,
that's gotta be-
the Red Men
wow.
are Wembley bound. Anfield South gets another visit from the Scousers, la. Them Scousers again, la. Is it?
Yeah.
Them Scousers again, lads.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. We will do it. Up the Reds. Smash that like button. Get your comments in. We've got a Plymouth preview coming out tomorrow, which isn't as sexy as this. We've also got Arne Slot, a half-season review from the opinion of a Feyenoord fan. Doyle's got the scarf round him. We're all going to Wembley, boys. Smash that like button. Get your comments in. And Liverpool in the final, members! Jesus.
See you later.
Come on. See you later. Bosh, hold that, Abby, you sausage.